Hey, welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday at Imagination Creations. Today we're going to look at cleaning up dirty audio that was recorded somewhere. Now, we all wish we can record audio in a perfectly soundproof room, but that's not always the case when we're recording interviews at locations such as schools, camps, hospitals, community centers, so many different places, even offices. First off, let me preface this by saying that there are people who dedicate their entire careers to cleaning up audio. This is just a quick way that you could do it on your own that will improve your results without going too deep. So, as you can see, this young lady's face is blurred just to protect her identity. I'm going to play the clip for you so you can hear the background hissing that came from the room that we shot in.
Well, I feel like the way that we communicate with each other makes it enjoyable because...
I'll stop right there. So you can hear that her voice is clear, however, there is an air conditioner or some type of hum going on in the background that causes some problems. So we'd like to get rid of that. Now, that might be easier than you think. If you're a Adobe Creative Cloud subscriber, you have access to Adobe Audition. So install that first. What we need to do is if I right-click on her soundtrack and click Edit Clip in Adobe Audition, that will launch the same clip linked into Adobe Audition. So let's wait for that to boot up. You can see that the audio track has changed color. This shows us that the clip is being linked into Adobe Audition. Now we can see the identical waveform in Adobe Audition that we had in Premiere Pro. If I play it, you'll hear the same sound.
Well, I feel like...
So what we want to do is we want to eliminate the noise that happens in the blank areas. So if I click play over here, we hear just the hum. Same thing at the end where there's a blank area. Now that's the noise we want to eliminate. To do that, I'm going to select all the noise in just a blank area. I'm going to go to Effects, Noise Reduction, Capture Noise Print. That's basically going to capture a noise print of just that noisy area into the system. What I could do next is hit Command-A to select my entire clip, go back to Effects, Noise Reduction Process. That's going to bring up this window that allows me to control how I want to reduce the noise. If I press play right off the bat with the default settings, let's take a listen.
Well, I feel like the way that
Now we can hear straight away that just with the default settings, it sounds way better. Now you can adjust the amount the noise is reduced and the quantity. However, often, depending on the adjustments you make, it might affect the voice. So you have to really play it by ear depending on which clip you're working on. For my clip right here, this is going to do the trick perfectly. I'm going to hit Apply. Note how after I click Apply, the waveform looks much cleaner to the eye because all the noise is being reduced out of it. Then I'll hit Save. Then if I switch back to Premiere Pro, we'll see our waveform adjusts accordingly. And if I play it...
Well, I feel like the way that we communicate with each other makes it enjoyable because...
Now you can see that this is vastly improved and it only really took a minute. This is a great technique using Adobe Audition to help reduce background noise in your clips when you're in those situations that you just can't film it in a perfectly soundproofed environment, which is often the case for promotional videos. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click here to subscribe to our channel for more great tips every week, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see you next time.